Very good morning, not good afternoon. So time is at about 10:44, and not a great day to start because I had overnight positions at least at 82,500. So initial trades went into some losses, but that's the challenge with overnight trades anyway. So we'll have to be ready with those challenges. So um, all right, so let me get back to the. So what happened was, let me explain the trades that I took first, and then get back to the P&L. So here, obviously, there was a up move, and then that's where I have to exit some quantities of 82,500. However, I was not very sure what's going to happen. That's where I had to put. While I had some puts down, but then I also sold one put at 82,500. That is to test waters, and then eventually they got exited. So right now I have some trades. I will quickly explain what are those trades in a moment. If you're able to hear the audio, can you say yes, so that I will be able to continue. If you're not able to hear, can one of you say yes if you're able to hear the audio without issues? Awesome. Thank you, Naveen. Let me go to the trades very quickly. All right. So here are the trades. And at one point of time, I was in the max loss. I saw about 10.05, I think. The opening was okay. Opening was about 6.5. But my original plan was if I hit below 5 lakhs loss, I will close. But then because it was 6 lakhs, I thought I need to fight back. So that's where I stayed on the trade. So these are all the trades that I took. I will. Is this clear, or do you want me to show kite? Your choice today. I will. I will open the kite rather. All right. So this is where I am. Let me go to the trades very quickly. Right. So far there are about 186 orders, and today I did not anything else except Sensex. So at the oops, where is this? Yeah, at the opening, I did PE trades mainly because I know it's an up move, right? So I have exited my existing trades and then I moved on to. So it's basically I have exited 81400 PE, and then immediately I sold 81600 PE because I use this trade flow. They automatically do buy and then sell one after another. So that's how it is. And then when I saw some more up move, I started selling 81800 PE. That's where I was there, and then. As I said, I also did one little trick, and eventually some of the trades got exited, I think, because there was some stop loss hit, but not much worried about that. I think one trade that I did is, yeah, this one, 8 to 500 PE. 8 to 500 PE, I sold the PE mainly to make it a strangle, and in case if there is some more up move, I'll be able to gain some money. So that was the main intention. After that, the trades were quite straightforward. And then right now, oops, yeah, right now I'm in these trades 8 to 500, 700. In fact, I started with 500, and then this was sorry, 5,000, and this was 15,000, and then it was 1:3 ratio. Eventually, this max it went to almost like 10 lakhs losses. This alone. The reason was, as you can see the chart, right? So there was a absolutely peak at about 244. Right now this price is at about 84. So there was definitely some pullback happened in that. And 81800 PE, I made some money, 3 lakhs or whatever. So then I moved to 81900 PE. So I will stay on this. Right now it is in losses, but that's all right. So I will stay on this trade. In fact, this I was there earlier. I have to exit with loss when there was a fall of Nifty, sorry, Sensex somewhere here. So it automatically exited. So That was a stop loss that I had put across. So I think those are the trades. Again, I am not planning to do any other trades today. The plan is to today exit with the 5 lakhs losses, the max. But if I'm able to get some green, that's absolutely bonus. But right now I can take about 5 lakhs losses. So with 5 lakhs losses, I will end this year with uh, 7%, not year, sorry, my bad, month with 7%. So to answer Venkat, I will not be able to say that, Venkat. So it's against SEBI regulations, right? So that's the reason I'm sharing my own trades, and I'll not be able to say that to go and then sell certain trade or whatever. So I also have this trades in a very small account. This I just do for fun, and this is just about 5 lakhs, I think. Plan is to move on to this platform a little later, so that's the reason I'm just still testing the platform, how good it is, and these are all the overnight trades, and again, not a massive money there. So these two trades, this I think probably the safest spread. I think 83,000 CE, 83,500 CE. That's great, Akash. Congratulations, 6% is a quite a massive money. I think you should teach all of us as well, not just me. Your 6% is a good money, to be honest. Again, I do not know your capital, but then if it is a good capital, it's 6% is quite massive. So Abhishek, can you ping me on Twitter? I'll be able to answer. DM me. All right. So for this trade, I have used how much? I'm left with a little bit capital, about 46,000. So 46 lakhs rather. So that's the trade right now, and and I think the one thing is there is no massive advantage. I wanted to come out of Jiruda, and I think if I get some good brokerage cost and also some good leverage, that those are the two things that I'm looking at. It's going to take some more time, but I'll let you know how it goes. So right now, these are all the trades right now. So one second. There is if this trade goes well, it gives about 7.49. I think that's the thinking right now, but as I said, I'll stay on this trade for some time and then see how it goes. And yeah, happy to take any questions. So this is 20 minutes, and 20 minutes, in fact, 89% correlation. And if this goes well, most probably is about 82 410. And also we need to watch out this 82 537, and also top is 82 736, bottom is 82. But then being an expiry day, anything can happen. I'll also put the Camarilla pivot points here so that it's easy. So I have put only one stop loss right now. This is for 82 500 CE, and in fact this was a trailing stop loss. So right now I had put stop loss at about 124, and half of the quantity I would exit in case if it hits. This is for 82 500 CE. For PE, I do not have any stop loss. So this position I had put a, yeah, this position I had put a stop loss for about 124 right now. It's a trailing stop loss. Yeah, I think I hope so. Let's see how it goes. And no, I think Jiroda is too big to negotiate. I don't think they do. I tried. I don't think they do. Yes, cities typically you have HDFC, Reliance, Infi, I think TCS, and then probably L&T. I'm not able to recollect the fifth one. All these five. That's you were right, Sai. So right now, I would actually think. Yesterday also we drew these lines, and then yesterday definitely there was a disaster. It went all over the place. So I think these are the two lines that we need to watch out: 82,529 and then 82,271. So this consolidation is definitely scary. Whenever there is a consolidation, there is going to be a sudden spike or the drop. I would think so. I would think so, but today can be flat day also because there was quite a bit of volatility yesterday. Maybe whoever is doing manipulation, they would have got enough money. They might take risk today. So I'm not tracking Bank Nifty at all today. I just wanted to focus on Nifty for today. So today, Akash, unfortunately, I have to get on to trade mainly because the owner trades got into losses. Otherwise, I thought I will not trade today. I covered this in the risk management. I did cover in the positional trade video. Just check once. It may not be probably very full-fledged risk management, but you will be able to get some glimpses, I think. And I think it's difficult, Sai. So, except if you're only, I think people are doing the manipulation, they would know what's going to happen. But generally, as I said, right. So, this consolidation, my view is a normal behavior of the people, right? So, when the manipulators come in, again, this is my own theory. When the manipulators come in, they would take away the consolidation. They will go either up or down more. So, usually, the human nature is to be normal, not abnormal. And when you suddenly go on and try to do something, that's where you got to see spikes. And also, usually, if you're not doing a manipulation, you will, most of us will not have too much of a capital. So my view, I think they should have at least 100 crores to, sorry, 1,000 crores to do some manipulation. Let me look at what is happening. Right now, we're over 2.4 losses, and that's, I think that's all right. So as I said, I could recover from close to 10.5 in the morning. So I think that weight is definitely positive. And as I said, I will put a cap of about 5 lakhs loss for today. And if I get into green, that's great. I will share the trade flow screen in a moment. Just give me a couple of seconds. All right. So let me share the trade flow screen in a minute. All right. So this is the stop loss that said 124. Right now, it actually trailed to 118. Probably I'll move back to 124 because I'll come back in case if there is a reversal or whatever. So let me look at what is happening in Nifty. Sorry, Sensex. My bad. It's consolidating right now. That's what I could see. Definitely. Are you able to see the screen? Can one of you say yes? We're able to. All right. Okay, that's great. How to identify See, leaps is, as I said, the long-term options, right? So there's nothing to identify. So you need to have some view and then go and then buy or sell whatever it is. So some people would buy put, some people would buy calls, some people would sell calls, and it's up to you. So there is, you can actually go to, let's say, if you go to Sensible, I'll have to change my screen if all of you are interested. Um, yeah, that's right. So it's actually 316. Let me refresh. Yeah, you were right now, and good observation. So this is about 315. So which means that let's say if Sensex expires at 360, um, your options would actually, for example, if you have 80 to 300 put option, it will expire at 10 rupees, not 57 rupees. Sometimes we'll get confused. So one more thing, one thing that I observed, if this number changes quite faster, I also think that a lot of people actually trading. That is a good way to understand. But again, this is more of a optical illusion, my view. Right now, I think it is okay. So it's mm, changing faster, I think. How can you take advantage of? I'm not sure if a lot of people trade on Sensex. I'm not sure if you meant synthetic future or the Sensex future. But if it is synthetic future, typically, as I think Naveen mentioned, what it shows is there is going to be a bit of a fall because see these two has to meet at 330 for sure. So either this has to fall or this has to go up. But generally, if it is low, it actually shows that there is a high probability that it's going to fall. So that's the main thing. Again, this actually gone down. I'll put to 124. Okay, I'll give one more attempt on this, and then let's see if it again falls. I will stick on to that. But right now, I'll stick on to 124. The reason is I can take some risk on the top. The reason is I have heavy loaded positions on the PE side. So even if the market goes up, I'm not much worried. I can have some more factor of safety here. Okay, one second. Yeah, it does. It does support limit orders. I think there is some general setting you can set it up. I did not explore, but it does support all the orders, all type of orders. On the live, if it turns out to be green, I'll give a party to all of you. Some party. What is this? Limit order limit order changing. I do not know what it is. What it is, sir. Can you explain what it is? Limit order chasing. So this actually done predominantly from the seller's perspective. Market after 12, it will show. Oh, of course, yeah, it will definitely. Dinesh, absolutely agree with you. Absolutely agree with you. I think probably only Sensex, if I remember, out of all the three expiries, I think only one expiry was very straight line. So pretty much all the other expiries were quite difficult, in fact. I think there is some 5 seconds delay, I think, in YouTube and in the real life. Just want you to be aware, that's all. Yeah, I think let's say all the theories are right. We do not know until unless somebody is manipulating, only they know. None of us can, all of us can only predict and then hope. That's all we can do, and then follow what's happening in the market. All right, so let me go back to Sensex. When we do market order, it plays limit order by slicing. When you do a market order, it plays limit order by slicing the sequential order, placing in between ask and bid price. I did not try Gautam. I'm not sure if there is a feature like that, but I suggest Ping Amit, who is the trade flow founder, is quite helpful in case if you have the task, he will be able to really help you. But I did not try that, to be honest, so I can't answer. Yeah, we did not look at the open interest today. Let's look at open interest. 82,500 definitely seems to be stronger, but then whatever I say, will only be applicable until unless there is a scam. So right now it is. And then 82,000 definitely seems to be quite stronger with about put is about 21 lakhs, and then the call is at about 24 lakhs. I think not a massive move, mainly because I think yesterday people would have made a lot of money and then they want to take rest. Could be the reason. Below 2070, if it closes below that, then the double top pattern. Yeah, might be. I am not following Nifty. So today my entire focus is on Sensex. And while I have some trades on Nifty in the Angel one, but then I'm not much worried. So if Sensex is successful, then I'm okay. In fact, even the this MACD is a bit of a consolidation zone from the green perspective, and then let's go to 5 minutes. So this is recovery zone from the bearish to bullish, and 71%, 80%, and this is obviously bullish. So pretty much everything is showing bullishness. Let's look at. I think I'm close to my stop loss, I believe. All right. So I think I will probably take one step, and then now let me go to kite. Here you go. So got about 6.9 lakhs losses on this, and then however this gained quite significantly. What I'll do is I'll move to um, this one, 82,000. All right. So I think I'll stay here. So right now my stop loss on this is about 119, but again I'll move back to 124 for now, which I was holding earlier, and then stay there. Uh, I think I'll stay on this position for some time. But at least this side, do not want to change further. I will stay on this and then see. I think there is MSCA rebalancing today. Better to close that. Okay, that's a good suggestion. So then, do you know what time it is? MSCA rebalancing announcement. Yeah, this I have 123 right now, and then I'm going to exit half of the positions in case that hits, and I'm going to stay on this for some time, and I'm not planning to do any more adjustments, and I'll just exit this. So one stop would be 124, and then that also fails. I'll go to 144. I'll close completely. That's the plan for now. On the CE side, that would actually take away some money, but that's all right. So overall, I think it's still 180. And as I said, my max loss that I can take today is about 5 lakhs. So I will probably stay on. Okay, it's at 3 p.m. That's good. And I think probably I will mostly today, as I said, right, even if I get 1 lakh profits, I will close, or at least even if good zero or maximum 5 lakhs losses. Any of those things, whatever happens. So it's basically 1 lakh profit or a 5 lakhs loss. So whatever happens first, I will I will close that. I think Reliance did not recover. HDFC. All right, so let's look at any of top 5 stocks in Sensex by heart. I think L&T, I think. X. All right, I think that's HDFC is all right. Reliance is also okay, so it's not moving much. And I think that let's look at TCS. In fact, yesterday I felt IT stocks will have some beating because of the Nvidia fall, but that did not happen. So I think that's anyway good news. So it will at least add to the portfolio. That's important. I think as of now, it's there's nothing happening. Maybe 12 o'clock, as some of you are saying, could be a challenge, and let's see. And something in yesterday market that CE premium is higher than the PE premium at 1.22, and after that fall. Yeah, I think that's a good observation, sir, Akash. So that's possibly what would happen is it is straddle, right? Maybe I will show the this one trade flow. So if you look at the straddle, so if you take this straddle, 144 on the 144 on the call side, and then I think it's pretty much same here. But then as you can see, the somebody sees this number, they get confused. But the synthetic future is pretty much at 82 400. That's the reason these two are pretty much similar. So you were right. So I think that would give you some good sense of what's happening. So this is the condition that I have put across, and also there is one. I think probably I do not need this to happen now. The reason is already at. So I'm going to stay on this position for sure. The reason is, let's see, even if I exit this and then I stay on this, still I think we'll get about 3,77,000. So that's the reason. And then this I will probably take some losses, and then if I exit this completely at 124. Then I will add some more positions, and then I will go a little far from the CE, and then again start building positions. So that's the plan. So, but I think this 82,500 could be a testing time today. Let's see how the day would go. I think we got just about another 100 points there. All right, then I think if there is nothing that is exciting happening, at least I do not see any spikes right now, but I think there could be some spikes down the line. But if you're trading, just be cautious and have expiry day is always meant for spreads. Do not trade like what I did today. This is an exception, but hopefully next week onwards, it's a fresh month, so I'll be a bit more cautious, especially on the overnight positions. And if you're trading, be cautious and ensure that you do the spreads, not a naked buy or sell. Anything that you do spreads and be safe. That's important. Okay, I think that's all for now. And okay, market is not moving, but premiums have suddenly became high now. No, I think there is definitely some movement. There is definitely some movement, right? So there is an up move, and CE premiums have definitely increased. If you take our my own trade, right? So it was like 84 or somewhere, and it suddenly gone up to 107 now. So let me share the other screen. All right, so this I think I don't consider as a sudden spike, but definitely this is a some bit of a spike. This is 20 minutes.
Something. Can you see?
Another one cost piece which
One
has been
second. I think it's
steady.
Alexa. All right, so let me go to 5 minutes now.
Good morning, Ravindra.
Escalation. I'll come to the
Sorry, that's Alexa speaking. All right, so I think if you take 5 minutes, definitely there is a reversal, right? From 10:20 onwards, you can see some pullback, except this particular sharp candle. So if I take 5 minutes 72, and then this actually shows about 82 587, but I think as I said, that's the reason I was saying 8 to 500 is still a crucial level. It can probably make or break kind of thing. This trade. I think the peak it went to 123, and mine was not exited that point of time. I'm not sure. Maybe I was at 124, and it could be a split second, so that's the reason it was not exited. So right now, my trade is at about my I had put about 124 again. Let's see, maybe I'll put to 126 because it's already touched very close to. So there is some fall here. That's good. All right, so you might be wondering why average price is 83, still it is in losses. That's the reason is these are all overnight trades, and then Jiroda doesn't do those calculations correctly. That's the reason. So I see some fall, but right now I did not put any stop loss on the PE side, but eventually at one point of time I need to put. So I would actually take linear regression as a reference. Right now, if we take it actually goes below 82,394, I think. 82,394, not the synthetic future but the real price, then I will have to act on the PE, but until such a time I would not act on the PE. I think this is definitely a good fall for CE. That's good. Let's look at 15 minutes here. I think this is it doesn't take any visible support anywhere. This is, I think I did cover the Darvas box earlier, right? So this is also a good indicator to look at it when you get time. Okay, so PE is actually hitting quite hard, and what is happening? Would you consider this as a short move, for any of you? I think it's. Let's look at 1 minute. $59. So I said if this goes below this line, then I would be very careful on the PE. But until such a time, I'm okay. I will play around. So right now, I think it did not touch there yet. But what I'll do is I'll still put a stop loss, so that sometimes if you do not put the stop loss on the system, there will be an impact. So 36, and I had put 52 as the stop loss, and I'm going to exit off of the quantity, not 52, sorry, 54. So the losses have come down from 2 lakhs to 77, which is or 88, which is a good thing. I mean, this two are there, but they're negligible. So this is 82,000 P. Okay, let's look at 15 minutes candle then, as suggested by. So 15 minutes, I think it's a interesting. It's a pretty much equal candle as of now, at least. So for me, 15 minutes the probability or the correlation is about 81%, and then top is at about 82 500. Most probable is at about 82 200, and the lowest is 82. So I'm, and the P said I'm definitely at 82, right? So I'm going to really stay on that for some time. All right, then I think I will end the live stream right now. And if I find anything interesting, I will join back. But otherwise, have a great day. Stay safe. Bye bye. Okay, okay, let me check 30 minutes. You are at 95. So I think I'll look at it. Let me get rid of other things, and SMA, I would still keep it. All right, so I think 80 to 144. Okay, 80 to 130, 80 to 431, and 82. Okay. All right. I think it shows so bullishness anyway. Yeah, I will. Then I think I need to be careful if it breaks this particular red line in the middle. Otherwise, I think I should be happy. Thank you, Sadananda. Much appreciated. All right, then. And I will end the live trade for now. I think we're already into 42 minutes. And have a great remaining day, and enjoy your weekend in case if we do not meet. And I'll probably watch 1 or 2 movies, and then I also want to do some painting over the weekend. So that's the plan right now. Take care. Bye bye.